In the blue corner, coming out of London, the Bully Bear. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Manchester, Crusher.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. The Bully's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Halfway through round number one. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Bully. Right to the belt line. Very accurate two-punch combo by Crusher. Good job staying away from the danger there.
Come on, get both.
Up top with the right hand. Good looking counter punch. The Bully's left now getting into the mix. Parries that punch away. The Bully's right hand scores well. 10 seconds to go in this round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Crusher's cut is right near his eye. That was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you can just outwork him a little.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Crusher. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And now he's targeting upstairs. Crusher's scoring with that right hand.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on now.
Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Crusher's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good defensive skill with the block by Crusher. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The Bully's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab.
Keep it up.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And round number 3 is underway. That's a good block by Crusher. The Bullies on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. That is a strong uppercut there. Good right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
The Bullies hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Keep working the body.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. The Bullies' opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Right hand downstairs. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. The Bullies got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Crusher's nose is now starting to bleed. Goes up top with a right hand. 3 minutes. Crusher's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
The Bullies left, working well that time. Crusher's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Scoring with the right hand by Crusher. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway through round number 4. Oh, a good right hand by Crusher.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
Good way to finish the left hook to the head with the uppercut. The Bullies' right hand working well that time. He scored well. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. A well-timed right hand by Crusher. And this round, that's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Crushers being so very effective, punching in combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Good job, buddy.
Both men digging in with uppercuts.
Come on, kid, focus.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good-looking counterpunch. Halfway into round number 5 here. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Crusher.
Come on.
Big shot he just scored with. A sharp knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
Stand up.
2. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Crusher's plan may be to have more urgency at this point because that cut of his just has blood streaming all over him.
Well, there's 3 sides that can be affected. He can be affected himself by seeing his own blood. His opponent can get affected, get a little over anxious, and the judges, they could be affected a little bit by seeing that kind of blood.
Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside long, but now he's getting the privilege, he's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
Good right hand by Crusher. Crusher's left landing well.
Come on, kid.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Get your back off the rope. Good job, Joe.
Right to the body.
Watch the hook, come on.
Scores with the combo to the head. Halfway through round 6. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
That's okay.
Crusher's crushed by a huge uppercut. Little head knocking with that right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
The Bully's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Come on, kid.
We count down the final moments of this round. Crusher's got to find a way moving forward here because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. See how he targets that hook? Great hook to the head that time. Crusher's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Okay, now get your hands up. Get your hands up, that's it.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Crusher's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
How about that hook by the Bully? Able to place the right hand in there. Fires off that hook. The combo lands upstairs. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. The Bullies banged around by a big uppercut. Crusher's been in control of this fight here in these middle rounds. He's built a slight lead on your scorecard as we start round number 8. But Teddy, we often talk about focus. This is where it comes into play, of not just blowing it.
No, this is what the old timers used to say when they used to remind you, and they used to say to me sometimes, you know, there's no 3, 4, 5 round title fights. They all long fights. A lot of guys could be a champ if it was only a few fights. You have to keep it up all night.
There's another right hand. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Come on, kid, focus.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Right to the belt line. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Crusher's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing.
Protect yourself.
Scores with the uppercut. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Flush right hand to the body.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
The Bully's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Crusher's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. And that's the end of round. He's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
The Bully's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Solid right by Crusher.
You're doing great.
Each man able to land an uppercut.
Back to the body.
Crusher's in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened. That cut is really looking ugly right here. What does he have to think about right now? Is it time to just take the realization that, hey, this fight could end at any moment?
Yeah, well, there's two things to that. First of all, the cutman's done his job. He's put the coagulants in there. Now he has to give them time to work. He's got to be elusive. He can't get hit on it for a little while. But also, he has to find a way for offense to stem the tide to keep the opponent from just walking right in.
See that coming now. Come on.
Now a well-placed hook to the head. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by the Bully. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Come on.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. What a good war. This kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision. Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Oh, they both land flush. flush with uppercuts. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Nice strike after catching one by the bully. And a well-targeted combination by Crusher. The bully's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And now he scores well with the straight right. What an excellent two-punch combo by Crusher. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
I need to see some hands.
Well played, straight right hand. Solid uppercut.
That look good. Do that one more time.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And round 10.
It's your fight.
The bully's going to go in one of two directions right here. Either he's not going to have enough left to pull this off, or as I look on your scorecard, and I note that he's only down by a very small margin, he's going to overcome that in these final rounds.
Yeah, you know, it's going to sound funny, Joe, but it's not about his future right now. It's about his past. He wants to win. He's got to go back to his past. He's got to remember what he put into this. He's got to remember when he made the decision he wanted to be a champ, he wanted to be a fighter, why he did it, what he wanted to get out of this. He's got to remember that now and act on it.
Crusher's feeling the effects now of that hook. Oh, what an exchange.
Good job.
Flush right hand to the head. Crusher's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. The bully's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Good job on the two-punch combo by Crusher. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Keep your hands up. Move, move.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. There it is. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in.
The bully's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Back and forth exchange. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Bully. A crushing two-punch combo by Crusher.
You got this.
He comes with the straight right hand.
Keep working out.
Solid uppercut. Crusher's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
3, 4, stand up.
6, 7, 8,
Get up.
9,
Get up. Get up.
It's over. The fight is over. The Bully's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Your winner and new champion of the world, Crusher.
It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Crusher's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe.